What is up, guys? It's Popo Patty. We're here on our way to Overland Expo, and we found this gorgeous campsite. I'm here with my friend Brian, and we decided we'd do a quick one-take walk around of his 2022 Ford Maverick. Now, he bought this kind of as a joke. I kind of teased him about it, and then he's out of spite or whatever, he went and reserved one. And then when push came to shove, he bought it. And then he modified it. I mean, it's a Ford Maverick, but he uses it. It's covered in scrapes and scratches and dents, so we're gonna do a quick one-take walk around, so stay tuned, cool your ash, pack your trash, let's go. All right, so we're coming around to the front of his Maverick, and there's not much going on the front end. We do have some lights. We got some Spartan ditch lights with some custom brackets. Sorry, there's a lot of bugs here. And then we also have a 42-inch, yeah, they flicker and do fancy things with the remote. But we also have a 42-inch curved aux beam light bar, nothing fancy, but it does the job and it works just fine. But let me flip the camera around and I'm gonna let Brian talk about his suspension and tires and what he has going on there.
It's nothing too complicated. Got Falcon Wall Peaks, gotta have them, especially if you're going off-road. I actually use this truck in Ibach, 2-inch spring lift and level. Got that put in about a year ago. It's been fine so far, I love it. And that's really it for suspension.
And did you say what size tires you had?
29s?
29s? Okay, 29. So he's got some better than stock ground clearance, which is pretty cool. And then obviously the big thing on this is going to be the rack. He's got a Front Runner by Dometic roof rack, like the whole system. That's what he uses for storing stuff and, you know, putting on stuff. You don't have a rooftop tent yet,
Not
but
yet. Maybe.
But one day. Now he's going to open up the front door. We'll kind of show you what he's got going on in the interior of this Maverick, which by the way is that blue, just like my Bronco. And what do we got going on in here?
Nothing too complicated. Got the jackery hooked up to the fridge out back. Obviously a radio. Talk to you all day long. Nothing else too complicated. It's pretty simple in here, but there's lots of room and super comfortable.
I'm really a big fan of these doors. They just look kind of like toys.
Yeah, those are legit.
But in a good way. Kind of like it. Coming around to the back.
Got the fridge back here hooked up. Got all the food in here. Runs pretty good.
The fridge that I can't open, by the way. I can't figure out how to open this thing.
Super easy, dude.
He can open
Stays
it.
cold. Got some beers and some Red Bulls in there.
You don't drink while driving.
After.
You drink after the drive. You know, his storage, his clothes and whatnot. Now, flip the camera around. Now let's talk about what's going on in the back end of this thing. Now, he's got the extrusion kit.
Overland extrusion, custom measured to the Maverick. They do a bunch of measurements for a bunch of different trucks. So I got this fitted a while back. It's been good, especially getting it flush with the front runner rack.
He's got the roto packs with the water
Roto
and the
packs on
gas. Let's, oh, real quick, we got to show. I said there was damage. We got to prove it. Damage. He does off-road this thing. All right, now we're gonna move around here. Hopefully we don't have too much glare from the sun. It's kind of setting now. And we're gonna talk about his camping setup. What do you got going on in the back?
Tent-wise, Gazelle T4 hub tent. You can set this up in less than a minute. It's actually legit. If you don't have one, get one. Custom built camp kitchen. Did this myself a while back, so it has all your kitchen supplies. Oh, dishes, cups, stove, knives, cutting board, utensils, everything. Door rolls out. Super simple to use.
He made it himself.
This water port. Cut that water port. Water tank holds 8 gallons. It's all pressurized, so I can wash the whole truck if I want to, shower or whatever. Water's always on board. It's been good.
Yeah, and then you got a lot of pinstriping on the side.
Yep, a little striping
Good
going
stuff.
on.
He's got a little CVT awning, or what is that?
This is an awning. I think it's a 6-foot awning. It's pretty slim, but I have the awning room to go with it. So it makes a good like twin size room. It'll fit a mattress just fine. I can camp just using that if I wanted to.
Okay. And that's pretty much it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
so
about it.
it's a nice clean little Maverick, and it's not that clean, but it's a good little Maverick, and he's got a lot of cool stuff on it. He uses it. Like I said, we're on our way to the Overland Expo. It's super sunny out. There's ants everywhere, but we're having fun. Now we're gonna set up and get ready for camp and do some other filming for another video I'm doing. That's it, guys. Cool your ash, pack your trash, and I'll see you on the trails.